I feel like this might be the post that actually does me in. But I'm going to exercise my constitutional right to freedom of speech while I still have that luxury. I've never been a Trump supporter, and I've always been an activist, and I was raised by activists. But recently there's been a huge uptick in Black people in America hopping online and saying, "I told you so." And the truth is they absolutely did, right? You know, you can empathize and try to understand or even speak out against what happens to African Americans, but until you experience it, it's not the same as witnessing it, right? And from what I've witnessed, the reality of being Black in America is constantly fighting a system for your entire life, whether you want to or not, a system that seeks to terrorize and torment you at any moment for any erroneous reason, unjustifiably so and unprovoked. And right now, that is the reality that a lot of Americans are facing with our constitutional rights in question, them completely disregarding the checks and balances, the constant looming threat of martial law, ICE doing whatever they want without due process, Trump paying Bukele to send American citizens to death camps. We now are all fighting a system that seeks to terrorize and torment us at any moment for any erroneous reason, unjustifiably so and unprovoked. That is the reality for all Americans, and they told us this was coming. And I realize that a lot of white people like to fall back on their white privilege. That is delusion, but you can't cancel the reality that's happening around you. It is going to affect you whether you accept it or not. And what I think a lot of you guys don't get is that what you're currently experiencing is a very small fraction of what they've been telling us is in store for us. The magnitude of what's coming is unfathomable. Like, let's be clear here. There is no greater atrocity in modern history than American slavery. It lasted for 400 years. 400 years. Let's put that in perspective, right? When America was settled, they killed roughly about 10 million Native Americans to steal the land. When Stalin was in power, he was in power for 30 years. He killed 6 million people. When Hitler was implementing the Holocaust, that was 13 years. That was 3 million Jews and 1 million Poles. Netanyahu is underestimated to have killed 50,000 Palestinian people since 2022. What type of genocide do you think they can accomplish in 400 years? And let's not mince words here. The genocide didn't stop after slavery was abolished in America or all across the world. For that matter, we still had segregation. They didn't have civil rights, Jim Crow, sundowning. To this very day, people like George Floyd, Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin are just being murdered for no reason, while white people run around Florida State University just shooting people with the deputy sheriff's gun. You guys understand that the global opposition to humanity at present is the threat of American white supremacy. And these people are damn good at doing what they do. They are 400 years worth of slavery and genocide good at doing what they do. They are shaking hands with evil all across the world. They're funding Netanyahu's genocide. They're paying Bukele so that they can send Americans to death camps. In a statement issued by El Salvador today, they said the only way you leave our prison is in a coffin. They're voting on the same side as North Korea in regards to legislation attempting to be passed by the United Nations. They've got Putin's hand so far up their ass, they're waterproof, airtight, and constipated. They're not just coming for blacks or minorities in America. They're coming for everybody. They're starting with America, and then they're going to span out to the rest of the world. It is a global effort. Do you guys understand that? They don't care about your education, your skin color, your citizen status. They don't care if you're a mother, a father. They don't care if you're a toddler. for that matter. How you voted, if you fought in their wars, if you grow their foods, if you save their lives, or if you teach their very own children. They don't care. They are coming for you, and they are damn good at what they do. They are 400 years worth of slavery good at what they do. They are actively getting away with genocide and concentration camps good at doing what they do, and they are coming for you. You guys have to stop being afraid of the fight. A coward dies 1,000 deaths. A soldier dies but one. You have to fight fascism in solidarity with the intention of making history, but not for the sake of your own vanity. It's so that you can send a message that echoes through the ages, so petrified that evil is constantly reminded that it has no place in this world. That is actually where we are at.